Pelham takes possession off the boards. Whoa! Eddie Singh between the legs.
And Marcus is just flying down the right side. Nobody can catch this kid.
It's a goal. Jack O'Gorman and Ethan Sheckdona put it away, and Pelham takes the lead.
It's a breakaway. Could be trouble. Parker comes out and breaks it up.
Bouncing shot, looking for the rebound. Eric Estevez is there, and it's in!
Glove save from Corbin, and Pelham stays on top.
Welcome, Pelham hockey fans, to a doubleheader Saturday. I know things are getting crazy. Standings are coming out. Time is ticking down, but we're playing double games, baby. I wouldn't have it any other way. Welcome to another Pelham Hockey TV broadcast with the boys. We got everybody out there on the ice getting nice and warmed up, taking some shots on that net in the lovely Playland Ice Casino. We're playing, of course, the Rye Rangers. Hopefully we'll be showing this cam a lot with some cool goals from our boys. But we'll see what happens, as always. So, ready for another great day of hockey. Double hockey all the way. Across the sky. Oh my. So intense. Let's see how we do today, for sure. All right, with that whistle, we'll start a little clean up the pucks in the net, as they call players only meeting over by the bench. So the team getting their players only meeting together to be a fly on the wall of these boys. So a little bit, it was a kind of a last minute game, so a bit of a short bench, I think. But we're, looking forward. It's always, Rye Rangers are very competitive for us, and they're one above us in HVHL, I think, and one below us in LIHL, or the reverse, or something like that. So we're very close to them, is the point. Very close to them in the standings, and I'm sure it'll be a highly competitive game. So hopefully we'll have something good to watch here. So the boys getting ready. We've got those ye old first generation LED lights here at the Playland Ice Casino, so we're going to have a bit of blinking all game long. And I do remember coming back here in the day a lot. I did go to Manhattanville. My final year of Manhattanville, they started a hockey team here. And I used to watch the Rangers practice here back in the day, too. I think the rink was in a bit better upkeep back then. Looks like number 32, Corbin Pozo, starting out in the pipes. And we'll see what we do for this weekend. All right, we get a little 1-2-3, 1-2-3, and the boys all head out to where they belong. Let's see what happens after puck drop here. Number 28 in at center. And here comes Rye on the attack right away. Oh, we got a leaner here on the balcony. Great. Well, you're going to welcome a face anytime we're going to the corner today, guys. All right. A little bit business up against the boards. 28 tries to clear that one out. Corbin with the save. Puck comes around the side, goes around the back. And here comes a bit of a breakaway, one-on-one from Eric Estevez, and he backhands it into the corner. Tyler Mannering with the long shot, goes behind the net. So Pelham on the attack now. Austin Kogan taking on a bunch of the team seemingly on his own. Estevez goes up to help, and that's going to be an offsides. So we'll have the whistle at the line. Take a face-off at the Rye blue line. All right, and there goes the face-off. We dump it into the Rye zone. Oh, intercepted, picked off by 16, Matthias Marcus. Marcus going back behind the net, picked up by Rye. So 16 staying on it. Richie Vinci coming up from behind. That one cleared back, but Jack O'Gorman picks it up before it goes far. But then Rye grabs it and heads on down into the corner. Couple of shots on Corbin and frozen. Let's see if we can catch that action again. So just taking it on the right side of the screen, 32, locking it down. And there we are. Puck behind the net. Rye in control. I'm trying to get it out, and Rye just heading back and forth. We get a stick on it and send it out to the side, but Rye defense shoots it on over. And that one's cleared all the way down, so that's going to be an icing, and we're coming back. $12:55 left in the first. And it's been a pretty even back and forth so far. All right, Pelham clears in the neutral zone. Eric Estevez coming up fast. He's got momentum, back and forth with Austin Kogan. Wow, that was a great series. Good stop by the Rye goalie. So a little Estevez-Kogan combo. Take a look at this one develop. Back and forth, and then there's the shot from Estevez at the end. All right, Connor Greeny, puck behind him, fires on back behind the net. Long shot from Sean Dillon. Right in front of the net, Austin Kogan trying to tap it in. Oh, picked up by the goalie. Just not a lot of room for him to go around. Eric Estevez loses a stick. Rye moves it forward with the 2-on-2. They get around us and picked up by Corbin. So an important pickup from 32 there. Keeps us at 0-0. Here goes Connor Greeny, number 70, out. And Estevez is there again. Estevez dumps it in, and Pelham goes for the line change. Pelham intercepts at the line, but Rye picks it back up again and continues the assault. They center it up, but broken up by the Pelham defense. Pelham going down. Matthias Marcus putting up some speed, but Rye, and there's a late check. But we'll keep playing. As they say, let them play. All right, Marcus tries to clear it out. That should be an offsides, but we'll let that one go. Mannering going down on the left side. Hirschhorn coming up on the right to help him out. Here goes Mannering. He's behind the net. And the puck dribbles out. Hirschhorn goes hard around the side. Marcus picks it up in the corner. Marcus tries to get it by them, but then Rye kicks it up behind us. We're going to have to double up on the speed to make sure that's not a problem. That one goes right by Corbin, but picked up by O'Gorman. Rye on the attack. And they're up against the boards. Cleaned out by Matthias Marcus and Richie Vinci. right, Ben Hirschhorn up against the wall. Picked up by Ethan Murphy. Murphy goes across, and that's going to be offsides. A little bit of a late whistle blow there, but it happened. 10:16 left in the first period. Face off at the blue line. All right, face off. Rye picks it up in their own zone. They're trying to move down. We got one behind us, but we moved back into position, so we're okay. That one goes wide. Estevez. A lot of back and forth happening at the line. Here goes Kogan. Kogan tries to get it out to Estevez. Estevez might have a shot here. Estevez got Murphy open. Gets to Murphy. Here comes Murphy. Murphy looking for a spot. And Pelham just couldn't find a window for a shot. So Rye takes it out. And Kogan and Murphy follow close behind. All right. Nice save by Corbin. Take a look at that shot coming from the left side of your screen. Right there on the outside after they wrap it around. There we go. They take the long shot, picked up by number 32, and frozen. All right, Rye in the neutral zone, backing up, and now moving forward. Go around the side with a wide shot. Marcus tries to keep pushing it forward. And Rye in the neutral zone dumps it in. They go for a line change while we set up behind the net and try to get some momentum. Looks like it's O'Gorman out on the side, gets it up to Marcus. Marcus gets around them, getting it up to Richie Vinci. Richie Vinci is going to try to spin around, passes off to Sean Dillon. Dillon on the outside, long shot off the post. Ben Hirschhorn from behind, let's see if he can center it up. Gets it out there, Jack O'Gorman with a check, and that could be no penalty. Elbow was down enough. Wound up being checked him right off the puck. I think it might have slipped up enough, but it was after the contact. The contact was made to the chest, so I think we're all good. So O'Gorman with a pretty big check to end that offensive run, and with that, we're going to move. I guess that's going to be an icing, so we're going to head down to the corner. 7:58. All right, Connor Greeny stopping momentum up against the boards, fighting with Rye. Taken out by Austin Kogan. Kogan goes long. Estevez goes to try to clean it up. Dumped by Rye, and that's going to come back. So we'll pick it up in the corner again, a little bright. I'm going to try to fix that for you guys here. Maybe just one or two darker. Oh, it's very dark in that corner though. Sorry, we'll try that again. Just one darker. See if we can't split the difference. All right. There we go. Estevez in the corner. Austin Kogan trying to help him out. Estevez rings it around. Goes across to Mannering. Mannering with the shot. Just high. Outside the net up top. Connor Greeny behind the net. Centered up. Oh! Eric Estevez so close. That one just missed. Oh my God. A heartbreaker. Tough. We almost went up right there. It was good, quick thinking from Eric Estevez. Look at this one come out from behind. Right there. Boom. Off that corner post. And the goalie sealed it up real quick. So no chance for the second. All right. Matthias Marcus fires that one back in. Oh, just misses Richie Vinci. And here comes Rye. Deflection off of Marcus' stick, goes back. Matthias still back there trying to pick it up. Long shot from Sean Dillon, goes to the corner. Puck behind the Pelham net. Matthias Marcus trying to break it out. In the neutral zone, Rye with possession. They fire one off. It's going to bounce just outside. And that one comes back out to the neutral zone. Matthias Marcus applying some pressure. Rye forces it in. Pelham at the blue line. Rye picks it up. Looks like Ben Hirschhorn there trying to keep it out, but puck goes behind the net. We're at the corner. Pelham trying to clear it. They do. And that one's in the Rye zone as Rye loads up to go forward. Pass off the stick, and Eric Estevez comes out to disrupt. Connor Greeny, along with Austin Kogan, up at the boards, trying to muscle that one in, and they do. So here goes Connor Greeny on the outside lane. He's looking for room. Gets it back to Ethan Murphy. Murphy with the shot. Deflected from the goalie. Estevez picks it up. Goes back behind the net. Eric clears it out to Connor Greeny. Connor back to Estevez. And it's a slugfest behind the net. All right, and O'Gorman trying to keep it in. Pelham keeping the pressure on, but not getting really shot opportunities. Long shot goes wide. So more just sort of defensive dump behind the net. And here comes Rye taking it out. Rye with a lot of momentum now in our zone. Corbin keeping an eye. Long shot, snatch and grab from Corbin. Take a look at that one. Shot's going to come on the right side of your screen. You'll see this expert glove snatch from number 32. Boom. Great pickup from Corbin. All right, Matthias trying to clear that one out, but Rye circles it around. Ryan Pelham playing ping pong back behind the net. Pelham clears out to neutral zone. Rye picks it up. Fires it back in. So Rye behind the net. Pelham trying to disrupt as much as possible. Long shot. Picked up by Corbin. Whoa, that one got loose. Good heads up fixing that by Corbin. So that one got loose, and then Corbin was able to slide over. He was already down. So nice little athletic push over to close up any danger zone there. All right, there's going to be no ice on that off a Rye stick. So Matthias Marcus with a move right there. Thought there was going to be a shot from Noah Cubbin. And that one gets away from Matthias. But Matthias fires it around, and Noah's on the attack again. Then Hirschhorn comes up to help out, and here comes Richie Vinci. Long shot, deflection, in front of the net, and that one goes in. And that's it. Pelham goes up by 1. Let's take a look at it. Right there. Boom, there it is. With a little help from my friends. That one pushed in nice strong shot. Enough momentum to keep it moving forward, and Pelham is up 1-0. And we got a whistle. Let's see what that's for. I didn't see a penalty called. Maybe a high stick. Nope, net off the moorings. So we'll face it off in the corner. Rye firing that one to keep inside. Around the back. Eileen over here keeps looking at me and then leaning further over. Now that we scored. Oh my God. All right. Here goes Connor Greeny. Eric Estevez in the neutral zone. Pushing it forward. Eric pushing hard. Wow, even after falling down. Eric Estevez is just, there's a beast inside there. A beast. Number 6, just taking on 3 of the Rye team all on his own. Austin Kogan pushing them, going in to help out Eric a little bit there. And a check. Austin Kogan still pushing hard. Puck goes back behind the Rye net. Pelham on a line change. O'Gorman ties them up long enough to get our line back out there. So this offensive run keeps moving forward. A little bit of courtesy of number 21, keeping it alive as we change up the lines. Richie Vinci. Ethan Murphy dumps that one, rings around the Rosie. Ben Hirschhorn and O'Gorman out on the right side. Richie Vinci going in to take it as well. Richie picks it up, but rolls off his stick, and Rye sends it out. And it rolls on back behind the Pelham net. And with that whistle, we got ourselves an ice, and we'll head on back as I brighten it up again once, just a little bit. These lights are a challenge. One of them just went out, and one of them is now red. A little weird. We got to get a light truck in here. All right, face off, 25 seconds left in our zone. Uh-oh, right in front. Good pickup by 32. Very, very important right there. Let's see what Corbin does here. That one comes over, and Corbin locks it down just in time after that deflection. 10 seconds left. And Pelham, I think, just going to clear this out. Burn up the time and go for the face-off. That one's in the neutral zone. And there you have it. So we're going to come back to the bench. And we're up 1-0 in the second. So Pelham up by 1. Tight game so far. Tight game for sure. A lot of back and forth going on. A lot of evenly matched. We know this team, we're a good match to play them because we play them a couple of times. Win one, lose one, that type of thing. So we're definitely excited to see where this one falls out. I know the teams will both be playing hard because, again, we're separated by one position in our 2 different leagues that we play in. So All right, we 1-2-3 Pelham and heading back out to center ice for a face-off. So we'll switch sides. 32 will go visit the other side of the world, see how things look over there. Says hi to the posts. And we get ourselves ready for the face-off. There we go. Rye kicks it in early, but Tyler Mannering pops it out. Richie Vinci helps it along. And we're in the corner. The Rye corner. All right, Rye backhands it out. They get it out to the neutral zone. They start moving down. Deflection from Ethan Murphy. So Ethan sacrifices the body and takes a shot to the legs to stop that from ever reaching Corbin. And the light just turned back on over there. Fun, fun, fun. So a little bright again. Sorry, I don't think I'm gonna make any more adjustments, folks. We're just gonna live with it the way it is. The lights are going on and off. Oh, another deflection from Richie Vinci. So we're back in the neutral zone with Ben Hirschhorn giving chase. Tyler Mannering out to Hirschhorn. Hirschhorn out to Vinci, but it gets behind him and Rye picks it up. Picked up by Ben. Ben forward out to Vinci. And Vinci's on the left side. So threatening in the Rye corner. And here comes Rye out into the neutral zone. Long dump into the corner, and Tyler Mannering picks it up. He's got Ethan Murphy with him. They'll try to get a little momentum. They fired around, but Rye picks it up. So Rye boxed us in a little bit there, and Tyler had nowhere to go after that dump. And that one is no icing, so Connor Greeny's going to get that one behind the net and pay the price for it, I'm sure. There's a dump from Rye, and let's see if Ethan picks it up. He does. Backhands out to Estevez. Estevez tries to go back to him. Austin Kogan playing physically to try to keep the Rye players off his fellow offensive men. That one goes into the corner. All right. We're out at the Pelham blue line. Rye picks it up. Greeny trying to apply some pressure, so they dump it. But they're following those dumps with at least one player every time. And we are not moving quite as fast because we're looking at those dumps and just going, well, it's a dump. We'll take our time to get it while they line change. But they're not fully line changing. They're sending someone down there. So we're winding up not getting to set up a play after these puck dumps. The boys are going to have to, hopefully rectify that between periods and get a little note that after these Rye puck dumps, good save Corbin. After the Rye puck dumps, got to square up. And that one's dumped, and that's going to be an icing. So I'm not even going to bother moving. After Rye dumps the puck, we are going to have to chase it down and not assume that Rye is going to be on a full line change when we have all the time in the world. Because I think that is where we've been at lately. And it's causing some stressful moments behind the net. All right, Hirschhorn goes forward into the neutral zone, picked up by Rye. Hirschhorn on the outside, gets it all the way down into the Rye scoring area. Cubbin out there keeping an eye on things as we try to keep the puck in. Hirschhorn out to Marcus. Marcus centers it up again. There's that puck right in front of the net, but unfortunately it doesn't go anywhere. Long pass to Dylan. Dylan fires it on in. So that was a strong pass and wound up Going over the stick. Here comes Rye on the attack. And great breakup from Sean Dillon. So no shot as Rye brings it into the corner. So Rye behind the net. Noah Cubbin, Matthias Marcus. Noah Cubbin on the left side. Sean Dillon flips it back into the neutral zone. Rye picks it up. Matthias Marcus giving chase. Nice timing by Noah Cubbin. Picked up by Rye. They're going to have a shot. Great series from 32. Corbin keeps it out. The door is closed. Courtesy of Corbin. Rye clears it out, but Pelham under assault right now. So Pelham just having a hard time getting it out and getting their stick on it. Great dive from Sean Dillon, just throws himself and blocks off the entire shooting lane. And now we're going to see a penalty. Let's take a look at that series from Corbin from before. Watch Corbin just close the door here. All right, they're going to put Noah Cubbin in the box for a slash or a trip. So we're going to be on the old PPK. Now our penalty kill has been quite solid. So hopefully it stays that way. We are definitely a pretty defensive team. Nice pickup by Corbin there. Good keeping it out. That one dribbles down, and that's going to be an icing, and we're coming back. .9:05 left in the second period of this very close game. O'Gorman ringing around. Connor Greeny sends it down. We're back in the neutral zone. See how much time we can spend there and keep it out of ours. All right, there you go. Pelham again, forcing it out of the zone. So we're in the neutral zone. Rye trying to get it, but Pelham just pushing it back. A lot of pushback from this team on the penalty kill. Connor Greeny up there. Good block by Connor. Number 70 with a big stoppage of momentum there. Never let Rye even bring it into the zone. And now we have a minute left on that penalty kill, and we've managed to keep it out of our zone the whole time. Punishing check from Tyler Mannering. And that's going to be an offsides. 44 seconds left on the PK. We'll have a face-off at the blue line. All right, Rye on the attack, and Corbin snatch and grab. Great snatch and grab from Corbin. A little bit of business in front of the net, and there shouldn't be. He had it in his gloves. Not like there's anything to dig at. Boom. Oh, looks like that little whistle might have been for us. So there you go. Sorry about that, Rye. That one is on us. Boys got a little jazzed up after the play. Maybe he was just trying to pat him on the back and say, nice shot, dude. I try to think the best of everybody. So they show you otherwise. All right, here goes 23. Sean Dillon making some speed down the ice into the corner. So that's it. Penalty expired. Pelham penalty kill successful once again. And Eileen not happy about it. Back in full force. All right. A little bit of contact in the corner. We're in the neutral zone. Rye delivers a check, and we pick up the puck as it slides away. Long pass out to Marcus from Richie Vinci. And here comes Matthias Marcus up ice. Richie Vinci. All right, puck picked up in the Rye zone by Pelham. Flipped on back behind the net. And Rye fires it on down, but Pelham picks it up in our own zone. Gets behind us. O'Gorman up into the neutral zone. Richie Vinci clearing that puck out, moving it down. Goes all the way across, but intercepted in the middle by Rye. Back to Ethan Murphy. Murphy, O'Gorman. O'Gorman into the neutral zone. Estevez looking for it. And that one cleared out by Estevez. Estevez to Greeny, but gets just by him, and Rye fires that one, and there's a present for the Rye team. So we'll have a face-off in the Pelham corner. Rye on the attack. Corbin with the save. Nice left leg pad there. Rye pinning Pelham up against the boards. O'Gorman goes out to the side, out to Mannering. Mannering long pass to Kogan. Kogan, just gets behind him, and here comes Rye again. Long shot, and the post gods save us there. Woof. All right, that one was lucky. That was a dangerous opportunity for sure. We don't need to watch that one again, but let's watch the save instead. Check out that left leg pad right there. Good positioning. They try to snap it in the corner. Boom. Good timing. Don't move. That's what we like to see. So they try to juke one by Corbin. Corbin doesn't bite. Ben Hirschhorn moves this one into the Rye zone. Rye picks it up and turns it around. Behind the Pelham net. Out to Ben Hirschhorn. Hirschhorn at center ice. Dumps it in off a Rye stick. Should be no icing. Puck behind Eileen. Austin Kogan with a long shot. And saved by Rye. Nice long shot from number 28. 3:43 left in the second period. Pelham's up by 1. Puck drop goes back behind the net. Rye in the corner sends it out. Rye moving it forward into the neutral zone. Uh-oh, that one's right in front of the net. Corbin is able to lock it down. Fortunately, dribbled over there. We lucked out in no solid shot coming from Rye. So our defense kind of hung in there, tried to clear it out, and stayed in there long enough to make sure that no one was going to load up and fire a missile over at number 32 there. Sean Dillon behind the net. And now we got a penalty call. Looks like interference. Let's see who it's going to be on. Looks like going to be on Rye. So we're up with a Pelham power play. We're going to have 5-on-4 for 2 minutes of the 2:57 left in this period. Unless we put one across sooner. Why don't we do that? Puck drops. Connor Greeny loading up. Bit of a deflection. Estevez in the corner. Rye shorthanded on the attack. Picked up by Corbin. So 32 erases that mistake off the board for us. Estevez gets taken away, back behind the net. Sean Dillon playing physically up against the boards. Here comes Connor Greeny, 70, clears it all the way out. Eric Estevez all the way down in the corner. And here we go. So Pelham beginning their assault. Nope, that one cleared out by Rye, but that's going to be an icing. 1:19 left on the power play. 2-minute power plays here in this league game. Pelham hanging on to a slim, ever so slim, 1-0 lead. That one cleared way down, and that's going to be no icing. So a good clear from Rye. Burned up a lot of time, and now we got 58 seconds left on our power play. Long shot from Pelham off the leg pad. And we'll have a face-off in the corner behind Eileen. All right, Pelham trying to set up a shot. Here comes a long one, but a deflection, and that's going to be a push to the back. Stick gone. Rye Ranger loses the stick. They pull the goalie with a penalty hand up in the air. So I think it was they're going to call an interference on that. Rye's going to try to touch up on this one, and they do. And Pelham's going to continue their power play. They'll get a 5-on-3 face-off, and then a further penalty, so another power play. And what's likely going to be an interference call. Oh no, hook. Murphy goes across to Greeny. Greeny looking for the shot. Uh-oh, that one gets behind him. And Ethan Murphy, wow, talk about going down and disrupting. Stepped on the gas. That one went way behind us. Ethan Murphy, like, kicked on the turbo boosters and went turbo-tastic. And now Connor Greeny's on the attack. And don't forget, we've got a 5-on-4, just struggling to get possession like we do. Here comes Rye again. So Rye's got a penalty kill about as good as ours. It's like really tough for us, and that's a offsides, and we'll take a face-off at the line. 18 seconds left in the first. Here's the face-off. Long shot on Corbin. Corbin picks it up. And it looks like Matthias Marcus is going to go in the box and even things up. We'll have a little 4-on-4 hockey for a minute and 8. And then 52 seconds of a penalty kill. But first we're going to start with a little 4-on-4. Almost a little pond hockey. Cross check from number 6 on Rye right there, using his stick against one of our guys. Surprised we didn't catch that. And that's the end of the period. So we'll enter the third. So here we go into the third, up by 1. We'll play 4-on-4 for about a minute, and then we'll have 53 seconds of 5-on-4. That should be interesting and fun. Like I said, we got a 1-0 lead. This is a narrow game, but we knew we would. We knew that we were a good match for these guys. It's been a fun back and forth the last couple games that we played against them for sure. All right, so refs will signal they'd like to get moving. We'll see what definitely, I know both coaches will, after the ref signal, hey, let's get going, they'll go, in a minute. They definitely want to, it's a razor-thin game, so I know they'll want to see as much time talking with their boys as possible, get the strategy going. All right, kids square up. 15 minutes on the board. And we'll play a little 4-on-4. Big check from Rye. Knocking us off the puck there. And But we're back up and fighting for it in the corner, for sure. Rye centers it up. They load up. No shot. Good deflection by Jack O'Gorman with 21. Sacrificing the old leg. He's going to have a little mark on there. That one goes long out to Ben Hirschhorn. In the zone. Ben picks it up. Dribbles on back to Noah Cubbin. We go for a little line change, and we got no goalie because we've got another penalty coming our way. And now, scratch the whole plan, whatever I said before. We're going to have 4-on-3 for 3 seconds, 4-on-4 for 55 seconds, and then 5-on-4 for 1 minute and 5 seconds. And I'm a music guy, not a math guy, guys. I don't know if all that is accurate, but I think that's what's happening. It's getting very complicated. So 4-on-3 for 3 seconds. And then we'll have 55 seconds of 4-on-4 and then 1 minute and 5 of a power play for Pelham. Exciting times. What a time to be alive. That one gets cleared wide, and we'll see, picked up by Pelham. Tyler Mannering behind the net, looking for a target. Pelham trying to dig it out. They get it to the neutral zone, but Rye fires it right back in. Puck gets cleared out to the neutral zone, and here goes Richie. Vinci is determined to get there first. And get there first he did. 89 really kicked the speed up. Long shot, bit of a deflection. It's there in front of the net, but no one's able to pick it up. All right, so now we're 5-on-4 for 53 seconds. Let's see if a little bit of a power play does anything for Pelham. And that's an ice. So we'll get a free trip to the other side. .12:47 left in the game. Pelham still clinging, hanging on to that one. We'll take it. Richie Vinci. Greeny. Greeny looking, goes back to Vinci. Vinci trying to look to see if he can get it across to Greeny. They got Mannering. They got Matthias Marcus in the center there. Richie Vinci taking a spot up in front of the net. He's got an office. He centers it up. Matthias Marcus. Oh, just outside. I thought he had it for a second. Vinci in the corner. Greeny's got it. Greeny going across. Pelham really playing like they have a power play. This is what we want to see. Noah Cubbin looking for a target. Goes back. Eric Estevez. Estevez in the corner. Estevez with a move. There's only 8 more seconds left on the power play. Estevez looking and gets checked off the puck. And with that, they even it up. But Estevez still up in front of the net. And Rye is going to look to try to clear it. And they do. Sent back over, but Rye picks it up and spins around. And now they're on the attack again. Rye in the neutral zone on the attack. In front of the net. Pushed to the side. Puck deflected. Here goes Rye. Shot picked up by Corbin. And that's going to be a whistle. We'll see why. I don't know if it was a high stick or if it's a penalty. Looks like it's going to be a penalty. like Pelham's going to be on the penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. So Sean Dillon going in the box. Didn't see what for. Didn't really see the offense, but the ref sure did, so in the box he goes. Pelham clears it out, and Austin Kogan firing on all jets to get down there first. And Austin Kogan just making a problem for Rye in their own zone all by himself. Pelham gets down there to help. They get in position, and Ben Hirschhorn goes up to also keep things down here. So we kill off 30 seconds of that. Courtesy of number 28, muscling down there like a Camaro on the LIE. Rye behind the net. Corbin keeping an eye on it. Pelham just trying to close off those shooting lanes. They've got the box. Not a lot of opportunities for Rye right now. Pelham doing a good job of sealing them off. Long shot. Corbin picks it up. Little kick from Tyler there, and Corbin picked it up. All right, Pelham and Rye in the corner. Rye looking to get that shot and disrupted by Eric Estevez. So now we're in the neutral zone. And that puck goes back behind the Pelham net again. 22 seconds left on the PK. And that one flipped out by Pelham, and that's going to be iced. So 12 seconds left on the penalty kill. 9:18 left in the game. We'll have a face-off right there behind Eileen's face. Long shot from Rye, deflection, and thankfully does not go in the goal, goes pretty wide. Long shot from the Rye defense, broken up in front of the net. Cleared to the neutral zone, and Ben Hirschhorn, opportunity to disrupt. And that's it, we're even strength, so the penalty killed off. Pelham in their own zone, let's see him dig it out. Pelham and Rye in the corner. Long shot coming from Rye. And Pelham throws a lot of traffic in the way. Long shot from Rye, goes outside the net. They try to center it up, and that one goes out wide of the net. So Pelham just can't quite dig it out, and probably could use a line change about now. So definitely looking for a clear of some kind of stoppage in play. Almost had one there, but we keep it on. Long shot from Rye. Uh-oh, could be trouble. And they got it. I saw that one developing. Our guys were just blasted. We needed a change. We needed one bad, and we couldn't get one. Got tired enough, and they got around us, and that one went in. So the game is tied. 7:34 left. So tied up. Jack O'Gorman trying to clear it out. Corbin pushes that one into the corner. And here comes Austin Kogan. Austin Kogan with a great shot, but unfortunately, great pickup by the Rye goalie. So that was a great effort from 28. That was a heartbreaker that that didn't go in. I thought he would have that for sure. 7 minutes left. Face off in the Pelham zone. Eric Estevez. Nice shot from Eric, but again, picked up by the Rye goalie. Big check from number 28, and we got a player down after that. Seeing a lot of chirpage going on back and forth. Game's getting a little chippy with this close tie game. So we'll wait a minute, take a knee while they tend to their injured player. He gets up, skates off on his own, which is always the best of circumstances we could hope for. All right, so we'll take a face-off down in the Rye zone. 6:27 left in the game. Oh, that should have been a goal. That one rung around. I'm saving that. Are we sure that one didn't go in? I thought it rung around. It never hit the ground, but it looked like it hit the, inside the net. That's a tough one. Really close for Pelham right there. Just a tough angle, I guess. All right, behind the Pelham net, and that's a bit of a rough check there. As I said, it's getting a little chippy out there. I know they were calling a lot of penalties in the second period. I would not mind seeing them tamp down on this a little bit here in the third. Still want to see the boys get hurt, and some of those checks are getting a little loose if you know what I mean. Rye on the attack. Pelham not giving them anywhere to go. And here comes Pelham, digging that one out. That looks like Richie Vinci on the outside. I see that hair. I recognize the flow. Pelham buying time for their guys to get on sides. They get on sides, but Rye picks it up in the interim. Another shot and save from Corbin. So we're going to take a look at that shot before that didn't go in, but came close. Very close. I thought it went in. I thought it ringed around but hit the top net. But I guess it's off the crossbar. What about from the front? Take a look at that. No. Let me see the main cam. There we go. What a shot it was. Crazy shot. Boom, what a deflection. So close. A bar out ski. Long shot, picked up by Corbin. Good save. Getting pretty hungry. 4:31 left. Oh, we took a penalty on that. So we're on a penalty kill right now, 28 in the box. Well, let's see what happens here. And it looks like now that penalty is negated as, so ask and he shall receive as Rye goes into the box as well, and we'll get a face-off down on the far side. I'm fine with them stepping up the calling on either side. You know, again, it's getting a little, I don't know, personal there. Let them know. Keep it clean. You got to do the Rodney Dangerfield, right? Keep it fair, boys. Keep it fair. All right, Eric Estevez on the outside. Goes long out to, who's that? Connor Greeny. Connor Greeny with a check off the puck. Ethan Murphy. Not Ethan Murphy, Eric Estevez. But now Rye picks it up and on the move. Rye will have an opportunity for a shot here. No, broken up by Ethan Murphy. And another almost shot, and that was a defensive clear right there. That was pretty great. I didn't see who it was, but if this is iced, we'll get to see it now. Whoever did that right in front of Corbin had a heck of a clear from what could have been a dangerous situation. Behind the net, puck comes out, and it's loose right there. Yeah, that was a good one. And Corbin has to clean that one up. Good save from 32. Corbin locking down the sides. And there goes Matthias. Richie Vinci's going to leg it out. He gets there first. He goes around, but he goes tripped. And with that trip, Rye not happy about it. Let's look again and see. Let's take a look. Is the stick in there? No, not really. That shouldn't be a trip. Fell on his own. So, bit of a blown call there. For sure, but sometimes they go in your favor, sometimes they don't. And Pelham's going to have a 5-on-3 for 30. Oh, they put the penalty on the wrong side. So Pelham with a 4-on-3. 4-on-3. And then it'll be a 5-on-4 in 20 seconds. Rye clears it out, but, and that one's going to go out of the zone, so we'll go for another shot and 10 seconds left on the 4-3. And that one's sent way down, but not enough for an ice, so we'll be taking a 5-on-4 in about 4 seconds. We got 5-on-3 for 4 seconds, and we were down in our zone, so we really didn't have any 5-on-3. But we'll have 5-on-3, 5-on-4 for 1 minute 9 seconds after that ice. .226 left in the game, 109. There we go. Estevez with the shot in front of the goal. In! It's in! It's in! It was loose, and we got it. So Pelham goes ahead, takes the lead right at the end on the power play. It's a power play goal. We got Matthias Marcus, 16 on the side there. Let's see if he goes up. Yep, he's the one who popped it in. Matthias Marcus comes up big right in front of the net. And just like that, Pelham is up 2-1. So 5-on-5 for the remaining 2 minutes, unless someone does something they shouldn't. Let's see if Pelham can lock it down. Rye goes long. Wow, good save from Corbin. Corbin, 32, coming up big. And that's going to call a penalty, so it won't be 5-on-5. Well, there was some kind of hit there. I don't know what it was, but let's take a look at Corbin in the meantime. .32 coming up big with a save there. Right on the outside, boom, right off the pad. Pushes it into the corner. I don't know. I think that one, again, was more momentum. So there's a penalty on us that shouldn't have been, and a penalty on them that shouldn't have been. I think that one was a little bit more momentum. I don't think it was, I know you guys couldn't see it on the screen as much, but live, it just looked like he went into the boards and was skating fast into it and bounced off someone on his way in, but all right, so we'll have a face-off in the corner. We're going to be on the penalty kill for the rest of the game, unless they tie it up. Here goes Richie Vinci, trying to clear it out. And this is where we'll have to see that Pelham penalty kill really dial in. As Rye's going to just continuously, nope, there it goes. Over the shoulder, and Rye ties it up. Whoops, I gave it to the wrong. So 1:39 left on a power play goal for Rye, and the game gets tied up. And Rye with another player down. Didn't see what. Looked like he hurt his hand on the face-off. So it looks like he took a stick to the hand. So fortunately, hopefully nothing, too crazy. I was worried the most about the head hits and the chest hits and the back hits and things like that. So looks like the sticks collided off the face-off and took a little bit of a stick-on-hand contact stuff. So 1:32 left. Game is tied 2-2. Everyone should be taking a knee. It was the stick on the face-off, like went up. I think it went under the glove. Like I think he took it on the wrist. It looked pretty hard.
He just came back from a broken wrist, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think it slid up under. I think it slid up under there. So I think the ref's going to take this one at center ice once again. Two to 2. 1:30 left. See what happens. Teams at even strength. See if anyone's able to take advantage and pull out a miracle at the end. Eric Estevez out to Connor Greeny. Greeny, almost had it there. Almost had it. Went over to Estevez, a wide open net, and that's a Greeny elbow, and we're going to be in the box for sure for that. So the refs are definitely going to call that. We're going to be on the penalty kill. And that one's coming down to the other side. So that chicken wing too spicy for sure. And Pelham's going to be 4-on-5 for the remainder. And that's going to be a tough one. So there's a timeout before the remaining 109. Game's all tied up, but Pelham's going to have to lock down their penalty kill for certain. All right, ref blows the whistle. It's going to be probably a pretty intense minute and 9 seconds. Well, I mentioned it, asked the refs if, you know, kind of said I hope they tamp down on things a little bit, and they sure did. But that one was definitely deserved on us. That was an elbow on the move for sure. And they're going to call you on that every time. All right, long shot picked up by Corbin. All right, Pelham with the clear. They bounce it into the neutral zone. Puck rolling slowly, and that's going to be an ice. 48 seconds left. And we're coming back. Ref saying something to number 32 there. All right, puck drops. Pelham pushes it out. Rye in possession. There's the shot. And clear from Richie Vinci. And Richie kicking that one down, trying to get it out, but just couldn't quite get it out. So Rye with another shot. That one goes behind the net. Rye with a long shot. Corbin with the save. Rye in the corner. And that one's over the line a little bit, but we'll play it out. And Corbin locks that one down, but not able to cover it. 13 seconds left. Pelham on the penalty kill. They try to get it out into the neutral zone. They do. There's 5 seconds left. And it looks like we're going to end this one again in a tie. So tied up. Tied up with the Rye Rangers once again.